Work stress is a common problem. In today's fast-paced world, pressure is constantly mounting. Deadlines loom, emails pile up, and the demand for our time and energy seems endless. This constant pressure can take a toll on our physical and mental health. Work stress manifests in many ways. You may experience physical symptoms like headaches, fatigue, or difficulty sleeping. Emotionally, you might feel overwhelmed, irritable, or anxious. These symptoms not only impact your well-being, but also affect your productivity and performance at work. Millions of people around the world are grappling with work stress. By understanding the common causes and symptoms of work stress, we can begin to develop strategies for managing it. Don't let work stress take over your life. Work stress doesn't just impact individuals, it also affects organizations as a whole. When employees are stressed, their productivity declines. They are more likely to make mistakes, miss deadlines, and experience burnout. Heavy workloads and unrealistic deadlines are significant contributors. When employees feel overwhelmed by the sheer volume of work, stress levels rise. Similarly, tight deadlines create a sense of urgency and pressure that can be difficult to manage. Office politics and difficult interpersonal relationships can also create a toxic work environment. Recognizing the signs of work stress is crucial for both individuals and organizations. The good news is that work stress is manageable. There are steps you can take to reduce stress levels and regain control over your work life. It starts with identifying the sources of stress in your own work environment. One effective approach is to improve your time management skills, prioritize tasks, break down large projects into smaller steps, and learn to delegate when appropriate. Effective communication is also crucial. Learning to set boundaries is another essential skill for managing work stress. Taking regular breaks throughout the day can also help to reduce stress and improve focus. By taking care of your physical and mental health, you are investing in your long-term success and well-being. One of the most common causes of work stress is a heavy workload. When you feel like you have too much to do and not enough time to do it, stress is a natural response. The pressure to constantly perform and exceed expectations can also contribute to workload stress. In today's competitive job market, many employees feel like they need to go above and beyond to prove their worth. Learning to delegate tasks, setting realistic expectations, and prioritizing your work are all essential skills for managing a heavy workload. Remember, your well-being is paramount. Don't be afraid to speak up if you're feeling overwhelmed. Your supervisor may not be aware of the extent of your workload or the pressure you're under. Open communication is key to finding solutions and creating a healthier work environment. Deadlines are a fact of life, both in and out of the workplace. However, tight deadlines can create significant stress, especially when they are unrealistic or poorly communicated. The pressure to deliver results quickly can lead to rushed work, mistakes, and increased anxiety. Effective time management is crucial for handling deadlines effectively. Break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. Use a planner or calendar to schedule your work and track your progress. Remember, it's okay to ask for help or clarification if you need it. Communicate with your colleagues and supervisors if you're struggling to meet a deadline. Office politics and challenging interpersonal relationships can be a major source of stress in the workplace. Navigating the complexities of workplace dynamics can be draining, especially when dealing with difficult colleagues or a toxic work environment. Gossip, rumors, and power struggles can create a hostile and unproductive atmosphere. Setting boundaries is crucial in these situations. Avoid engaging in gossip or negativity. Focus on your work and maintain a professional demeanor. If you're dealing with a particularly difficult individual, document their behavior and speak to HR if necessary. Feeling overwhelmed by a mountain of tasks is a surefire way to invite stress into your workday. The key to regaining control lies in mastering the art of prioritization. Start by creating a to-do list, but don't just jot down everything in one go. Use a simple system like urgent and important. Important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. This helps you visually understand where your focus should lie. Break down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. Prioritization is not about doing everything, but about making conscious choices about where to direct your energy. This focused approach leads to greater efficiency and a sense of control over your workload. Time, much like a financial budget, needs careful management. Effective time management is crucial for reducing stress and boosting productivity. Start by identifying your peak performance times. Schedule your most demanding tasks for those periods when your energy and focus are at their highest. Procrastination is a common time management pitfall. Combat procrastination by breaking down those daunting tasks into smaller, less intimidating steps. By understanding your own rhythms, prioritizing tasks, and minimizing distractions, you can accomplish more in less time. In a world that often glorifies busyness, saying no can feel like a radical act. However, setting boundaries is essential for protecting your time, energy, and sanity. Learn to politely but firmly decline requests that will overload your plate or pull you away from your priorities. Start by assessing your current commitments. Explain your current workload and politely decline if you don't have the capacity to take on anything else. It's also crucial to set boundaries between your work life and personal time. Establish clear off-limits periods when you disconnect from work emails, calls, and messages. Prioritize your well-being and protect your time. Miscommunication is a breeding ground for stress and misunderstandings. Clear, concise communication is crucial for a harmonious and productive work environment. Start by practicing active listening. Pay attention when colleagues or supervisors are speaking and ask clarifying questions to ensure you understand their perspective. When communicating your own needs, be direct and assertive. Open and honest communication is the foundation of a stress-free workplace. In today's hyper-connected world, the lines between work and personal life have become increasingly blurred. Setting boundaries between your professional and personal life is not selfish. It's essential for maintaining your mental and physical health. Start by establishing clear off-limits periods when you disconnect from work completely. Inform your colleagues and supervisors about your boundaries, letting them know that you won't be available during these designated times. It's also crucial to communicate your boundaries to your family and friends. Remember, setting boundaries is a skill that takes practice. The more you enforce your boundaries, the easier it will become to maintain them. In the relentless pace of the workday, it's easy to get caught up in a whirlwind of tasks, meetings, and deadlines. Taking regular breaks throughout the day is not a luxury, it's a necessity for maintaining productivity and well-being. Stepping away from your desk, even for a few minutes, can work wonders for your mental clarity and energy levels. Use your breaks to engage in activities that help you relax and recharge. Avoid spending your breaks scrolling through social media or engaging in other activities that can drain your energy. By incorporating regular breaks into your workday, you're giving yourself the opportunity to recharge and return to your tasks with renewed energy. When work consumes a significant portion of your life, it's easy to lose sight of the activities and interests that bring you joy outside of the office. However, nurturing your passions and hobbies is essential for maintaining a healthy work-life balance and preventing burnout. Think back to the activities you enjoyed before work took center stage. Schedule dedicated time for your hobbies, even if it's just for a short period each week. Exploring new interests can also be incredibly rewarding and revitalizing. By making time for the things you love, you're investing in your happiness, reducing stress, and creating a sense of balance in your life. Just as you need daily breaks to maintain focus and energy, you also need longer periods of downtime to truly recharge. The weekend is an opportunity to relax, reconnect with loved ones, and pursue activities that bring you joy. Plan your weekends in advance, whether it's a hike in nature, a movie night with friends, or curling up with a good book. Limit work-related tasks and communications. The weekend is your time to rest and recharge. Return to work feeling refreshed and motivated. In the daily hustle and bustle, it's easy to neglect our most valuable asset, our health. We push ourselves to meet deadlines and juggle responsibilities, often at the expense of our well-being. Neglecting our health is like driving a car without stopping for fuel. Eventually, we run out of steam. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Prioritize well-being to replenish energy and nurture health. Incorporate simple self-care practices into your daily routine. Make time for regular exercise, even if it's just a brisk walk. Get enough sleep, aim for 7 to 8 hours each night. Remember, self-care is an investment in your overall well-being. In our fast-paced world, our minds are often racing, bombarded with thoughts, worries, and to-dos. This constant mental chatter can be exhausting and overwhelming, leading to stress, anxiety, and difficulty concentrating. Mindfulness offers a powerful antidote to this mental overload, providing a path to greater calm, clarity, and focus. Mindfulness is about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about noticing our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting swept away by them. It's about cultivating a sense of awareness and acceptance of whatever arises in our experience. You can practice mindfulness in countless ways, and it doesn't require hours of meditation or complicated rituals. Start with a simple breathing exercise. Find a comfortable position, close your eyes, and bring your attention to your breath. Notice the sensation of each inhale and exhale without trying to change it. As you focus on your breath, you might notice thoughts arising. That's perfectly normal. Acknowledge them without judgment and gently guide your attention back to your breath. Even a few minutes of mindful breathing can have a profound impact on your stress levels, helping you feel more centered, calm, and focused. We all face challenges in life, and sometimes we need a little extra support to navigate those difficult times. Just as we wouldn't hesitate to seek help from a doctor for a physical ailment, we shouldn't hesitate to reach out to a mental health professional when we're struggling emotionally. Seeking professional help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It's an acknowledgement that we don't have to go through difficult times alone. Mental health professionals, such as therapists, counselors, and psychologists, are trained to provide support, guidance, and evidence-based strategies for managing a wide range of mental health concerns. If you're experiencing persistent stress, anxiety, depression, or other mental health challenges, don't hesitate to reach out for help. Talk to your doctor, a trusted friend or family member, or contact a mental health professional directly. There are also many online resources and support groups available. Remember, seeking help is a courageous step towards healing and well-being. You deserve to live a life free from the weight of unmanaged mental health challenges, and with the right support, you can achieve that. We've explored the pervasive nature of work stress, delved into its common causes, and equipped you with practical strategies to navigate its challenges. Managing work stress is about building resilience and prioritizing your well-being. Each of us experiences stress differently, and what works for one might not work for another. Find strategies that resonate with you and that you can sustain over time. Remember, you are your own best advocate. You have the power to shape your work experience and prioritize your health. It's a journey, not a destination. Invest in a happier, healthier work life. Life is a balancing act, and achieving harmony between our professional and personal lives is an ongoing process. There will be days when work demands more of our time and energy, and there will be days when we need to prioritize our personal lives. The key is to find a sustainable rhythm that allows us to thrive in both spheres. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Reach out to your colleagues, friends, family, or mental health professionals for support. Share your experiences, learn from others, and build a network of support that empowers you to navigate the challenges of work and life. As you implement the strategies outlined in this guide, Celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. Acknowledge your progress, practice self-compassion when you stumble, and keep moving forward, one step at a time. The journey to managing work stress is an investment in yourself, your well-being, and your overall happiness. Embrace the process, be kind to yourself, and remember that you have the power to create a work life that supports your mental, physical, and emotional health.